In the garage, it is hella tight in here. So what we doing? So we're gonna actually change the belt. I have a Gates OEM replacement belt, and now I have a Gates racing belt. So since I'm fixing the leak and everything else, figure I might as well upgrade that. So the first thing we're gonna do is take off the cover, the crank, set the engine at top dead center, and go forward.
It's not about the blast heat. Yeah. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. It's about the blast heat.
Alright guys, so we got everything off. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the bolt back in. We're going to rotate the motor, set the timing. From that point on, we're going to release the tension right here from the tensioner. That's what it's called, belt tensioner? I'm assuming so. We're going to release the tension, pop the belt off, put the new belt on. Seems pretty simple. Let's see if we can make it happen.
It's about the blast heat. Yeah. About the blast heat. About the blast.
We got the belt on. All the marks are lined up. Check that out. We pulled the pin, so we're gonna focus. We're gonna torque this back down. We just got to get the specs from offline and rotate the motor and see where we at.
It's about the blast heat. Yeah. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. It's about the blast heat.
So this is how far I got. Last video you saw, I was fighting the transmission on. It's on. Man, that shit was kicking my ass. My boy Joey came through, gave me a helping hand. Alright, now I'm going to put the timing cover back on and move on to the power steering mod that I'm going to do.
I'm about to blast heat. Yeah. Timeless. Yeah. Classic. It's about the blast heat. Yeah. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. It's about the blast heat. I'm about to blast heat. I'm about to blast heat. About the black, about the black. I'm about to blast heat. Yeah. Timeless. Yeah. Classic.
Alright guys, so this mod I'm talking about is the power steering lines. I'm going to convert those to 6N lines. One of the reasons why is because the power steering that I have on the car is a Forester, and you can see my last minute problem solver right here. So what I did is I cut this piece off of the Forester, and this is from the original Forester. So, or maybe this is from the 02 WRX. I don't know where it's from. Anyway, the angle, because the power steering that I have on the motor is not a WRX power steering. It's actually a 08 Forester. Hold on, let me show you. Power steering pump is actually from a 08 WRX. I mean, the 08 Forester, which my boy Joey has one. So when my 02 WRX pump died on me, this was my short-term solution. So now this is the permanent solution. I'm gonna remove these lines and cut and fit the 6N lines on. So for those who know, well, these are something I whipped up in the garage. So these are 6 end lines on the top here, and these are just factory fittings that would fit on. That's this. All I did is I cut it off, got 6 end weldable bongs, and TIG welded it on.
It's not about the black blast heat. Yeah. About the black blast heat. About the black blast heat. About the black heat. It's about the blast heat. I'm about to blast heat. I'm about to blast heat. About the black about the black I'm about to blast heat. Yeah.
So this wasn't my intention. I was going to do the mod with the power steering lines, but after looking at this, I don't know what this is called, subframe. I know this is the rack. See all those rust spots? This came out of the WRX, and I painted the under part of it, but I didn't notice up top looked so bad. So I'm going to give it a quick rattle can.
It's about the black blast heat. Yeah. About the black blast heat. About the black blast heat. About the black heat. It's about the blast heat. It's I'm about to blast heat. It's I'm about to blast heat. About to blast about to blast. It's I'm about to blast heat. Yeah, Timeless, yeah, classic. It's about the blast heat. Yeah, about the blast heat. About the blast heat. About the blast heat. It's I'm about the blast heat. I'm about to blast heat. It's I'm about to blast heat. About to blast about to blast. It's I'm about to blast heat.